So this is basically adding to the toxicity that is my gold wedding ring.
I can see there's obvious areas of scarring.
It's unbelievable. Apparently you can see them from outer space.
It's the largest untapped deposit in this hemisphere.
Ugh, that stinks. And that's almost impossible for me to comprehend.
From elected officials to the media, a wider perspective on environmental damage.
As we approach, I can see there's obvious areas of scarring.
I've been learning about the environmental impact that just one mine can have, but it's staggering when I remember that there are some 20 mines in this part of Nevada alone.
Is this a medium-sized mine, a large-scale mine?
This is a large mine here.
So, Bonnie, we're looking now right down inside the crater.
Yes, enormous. This pit would be 1,000, maybe 1,500 feet deep. 18 million gallons of groundwater are pumped every day in order to keep the pit dry.
What am I looking at below? I can see a green slime mixed with some brown.
This is the mine waste after it's been processed. Things like arsenic, mercury, copper, cadmium are all common pollutants found in mine waste.
So if I was to go for a little swim in a lake like that,
That would be such a bad idea.
this bright green, this luminous green almost, is the runoff from this acid mine leaching that you're talking about.
That's right.
Once the life of a mine is over,
Yeah.
what are we likely to see?
You'll still see the open pit because they're not required to put the waste rock material back into the pit. What you often see with these mines are long-term water quality impacts. Hard rock mining is the leading source of toxic material to the air, to the water, to the land.
So this really is dirty gold.
From up here, the landscape looks remote, almost surreal. The major gold mines say they're doing their best to minimize any environmental impact. And the Nevada Department of Environmental Protection says it polices any mine discharge into state waters. But for the people who live below, the environmental and health consequences linked to the making of my gold ring are all too real.
I cried all the time I was out here. And you're holding a gold ring. How much does that ring mean to you?
I feel bad now. I'm actually going to take this off.
The key here is the consumer. The consumer has to want it and has to demand it. The No Dirty Gold campaign.